The National Student Nurses Association sincerely appreciates the generous support provided by Johnson & Johnson and the Campaign for Nursing's Future to produce this video program.
It will be here sooner than you think. It is your future. Decisions, choices, career paths. One organization can help, the National Student Nurses Association. And in the next few minutes, the top 10 reasons to catch the wave with NSNA. Number 10, community outreach.
We went out in this community, did these outreach programs.
We've done the March of Dimes.
We did a book drive teaching junior high and middle school students. Handing out clothes for the homeless.
Toys for children when they undergo painful procedures.
The nursing students and the medical students run this free clinic on weekends that the community can come to and get health benefits.
And we went and we set up clinics throughout Tegucigalpa in really poor areas and places. These people have never had health care in their entire life.
I'm planning on doing like a medical mission like every year and go to like a different country in Africa.
That's what gets people most excited about NSNA at our school, is the opportunity to help others.
Number 9, access to professional role models.
It exposes students to these national leaders because they'll come to the convention, they'll speak, and they don't just stay up on the stage or on a platform.
When you see people face to face and they say, here, I'm in this position, I succeeded, and I also struggled. And it's like, you did?
This is a profession where you need a mentor to kind of hold your hand to help you, go along your path.
All the people, wonderful people that I've gotten to meet from this, and tons of different nursing organizations, nursing leaders, people will be talked about for the rest of history we've gotten to meet in this thing.
Number 8, benefits to members.
One of the great things about NSNA is their scholarship opportunities. They have a foundation of the National Student Nurses Association that raises thousands of dollars in scholarships that they give out to nursing students every year.
Medical insurance and malpractice insurance.
Discounts on books, which was really helpful to us because tuition is very expensive.
I look at my friends who are like, oh my gosh, I just spent $150 on such and such a thing. I'm like, oh really? Should join NSNA, we get a discount on that.
There's NCLEX review sessions. We even have a special career edition of Imprint that is more packed with places to work.
As an NSA member and as a student, we currently have free portfolio management online that we can access and begin to build our portfolio.
The students can also get involved through Leadership University. Through the NSNA website, there are details on getting credit for your leadership development, your active involvement in NSNA.
NSNA is the organization to join.
Number 7, the NSNA Convention.
It's definitely a chance to get away from school and have some fun and visit a new city that I've never been to.
First night party, it was amazing meeting people from Texas, Alabama, even people from Guam. It was amazing. It's just like one big night, one culture fest.
This is the perfect opportunity for me to actually experience NSNA nationally, not just at school at the meetings.
Getting to know other state presidents, school presidents, as well as colleagues. They become your friends and your professional contacts for the rest of your life.
The plenary sessions, the end note address, the focus sessions, also the House of Delegates, being a delegate, just really gleaning all that I can to become the best nurse that I can.
I've learned so much. The speakers have been amazing.
I think my favorite part of the convention so far was the keynote speech in the beginning. So inspirational.
Well, the NCLEX mini review is really helpful.
So I've enjoyed talking to all the graduate programs. There are study abroad programs to talk to, hospitals to talk to. As a junior, I still have a lot to learn about my nursing pathway. So I've been able to gain all sorts of information that I didn't have at my fingertips before.
Just make a way to come because it is a priceless experience.
At the end of the semester, you're tired and exhausted, and the best thing is to go to a convention and it steps you up a level and pushes you into the next semester with new enthusiasm.
Number 6, career building.
Being an officer with NSNA has opened so many doors for me.
Been able to network with VIPs across the nation.
I actually met the nursing recruiter that hired me.
It's a way to get your foot in the door and meet people, network.
NSNA provides a lot of opportunities to find out about other professions within the nursing program itself.
They have a seminar on how to find your first right job.
They have a career counseling where they actually sit down with you and tell you what's right and what's wrong with your resume, to advancing your career with all the opportunities and schools that are here for advanced degrees.
Employers, when you first come out of nursing school, want to see not just straight A's. They want to be able to see that you've been involved socially and professionally within your organization.
NSNA looks really good on a resume because it shows that you've got a commitment to your profession and you're willing to put in the time and effort to be a better nurse.
Number 5, leadership opportunities.
I mean, NSNA has been a great resource for leadership development.
Learning how to function within an organization like this will help greatly as far as, leadership opportunities, speaking up, taking that initiative.
And just being able to stand up in front of 3,000 plus delegates was pretty amazing.
It helped us to communicate with people on a more personal level. So now when we go to the hospitals, we're more comfortable to introduce ourselves and to talk to family of patients.
My nurse manager sees the qualities that I have that other nurses don't have because I'm able to lead, I'm able to delegate, and these are some of the things that I learned while being an NSNA member.
Nurses are leaders. We, lead healthcare, and we need to be more developed in that skill.
Number 4, broadening knowledge.
And the profession of nursing is not just learned through a textbook or in the classroom or on the clinical setting. It's learning to communicate with others, to be able to be part of the greater good.
Organizations like NSNA really kind of form the groundwork for what you believe on certain issues and the way you conduct yourself as a professional.
There have been characteristics and things brought out in me that I never even knew existed.
And it just gets you excited. It makes you want to make a difference. It makes you want to learn more.
It's giving me an opportunity to grow and to learn about different things than just caring for a patient.
I wanted to see nursing outside of the hospital, outside of the classroom, and there's really no better way to do it.
Number 3, having a voice.
Not a lot of people know the capacity that we have as nurses once we graduate, let alone as students, to change our nation.
Getting involved with NSNA, you learn what that voice is, how your one voice or your collective voice as a group is important, nationally, politically.
Gives you the tools to become a voice for not only yourself, but for the nursing profession.
NSNA often takes positions way in advance of the rest of us. They're often the leaders, and it's wonderful.
Breakthrough to Nursing, for example, has made a tremendous difference in terms of recruiting both minorities, racial minorities, and also men into nursing.
If you have nurses and nursing students banding together all across the country, then our voice is much more powerful.
We feel more empowered, to go to the faculty, go to the student services director and say, these are things that we've learned or things that we've researched that we feel are important, and I think it empowers us to maybe bring that stuff to our school.
Number 2, passion for the profession.
Make it a profession, make it your career, make it something that you love to do.
You want to be a great nurse, a great nursing student, a great patient advocate. NSNA is a great avenue to kind of get you in that direction.
It is making us more excited about nursing and knowing that this is the correct field for us. And it's really important to me that I be part of a network of nurses. We can work together, educate each other, advocate for our professions.
And I think NSNA helps you develop that want and that need to improve your profession for yourself and for other nurses.
Number 1, sharing the experience.
NSNA really makes you proud of being a student nurse. It makes you feel part of a big group of people who just are striving to do something they love.
It's fun to meet so many people with the same interests as you.
just knowing that there are other nursing students besides the ones that go to your school who you spend so much time with.
We talk and we exchange emails, and it's just a really great experience to be able to be a part of a group.
It makes you feel like you're a part of a culture of nursing, and it gives you strength to become a better nurse.
But it's also good to come together with people who are going through the same communication issues and struggles.
When you are so frustrated, when you are so tired, when you think you can make it, just hear your colleague, your other person telling about the same story.
And sometimes you wonder, why am I putting myself through this? But then you see other people who are going through the same thing, and you share, you vent to each other, and it's great encouragement.
You meet people from all over the place, and it's really great to make those friendships.
Well, I've made true lifelong friends from being a part of NSNA. It's great.
Community outreach, access to professional role models, benefits to members, the NSNA convention, career building, leadership opportunities, broadening knowledge, having a voice, passion for the profession, and sharing the experience. What are you waiting for? Come, catch the wave with NSNA. For information on joining the NSNA or starting a chapter at your school, please call us at 718-210-0705 or visit our website at www.nsna.org.